Dreamers Welcome Podcast.
Dreamers Welcome Podcast. We back in the den, ladies and gentlemen. I go by CEO PESO, blessed and highly favored. Hope y'all feeling good. Spring is upon us. The weather breaking. Niggas acting crazy. But whatever. But new music is coming, man. I got some of my young G's in here, man, that I highly respect. I've known them for a while now. I don't know if I shot y'all first video, but I just remember shooting like a lot of joints for y'all. And
yeah,
we was running it up, man. And no bias shit, bro. Like, this is an organic podcast. We got on here. We about to talk about it. Please introduce yourself for the people.
What's up, man? My name Lil J. You already know though. We college rich in this bitch.
I'm Cody. I'm a little bro around here, so you know we college rich, man. We coming this summer.
College rich, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all boys feeling?
Feeling good, man.
You know, same old.
Same shit, yeah. I better say I ain't seen y'all in a minute though. I mean, I've been bouncing around traveling too. I ended up moving to Atlanta and shit, man. But I seen y'all still just being consistent, you know, doing y'all thing, man. Like I always gotta pay attention from afar, man. And I appreciate y'all getting on the platform, mainly because I know y'all got a different crowd in the audience that's gonna watch this, and I be needing that, you know what I mean? So I gotta be honest when I say it. But let's dive into it, man. We got to get the flowers out there.
Hey, hold up before you go any farther. I just wanted to say we want to throw our flowers to you too, bro. Like
my G's.
GOAT, one of the GOATs in the city when it comes to videos, man.
We was talking in the car, like you and Prince, bro, are the only two people that's like shot music videos for us, bro.
Shout out Prince too.
Yeah, shout out Prince and Photography. He shot one of our videos too, but
he gonna hate that. It's Chi-tography.
My bad. Yeah, Chi-tography.
He put me on game like, it's Chi, not
my fault.
Shay.
G, my fault.
Nah.
Yeah, but besides that, it's just been y'all two, and definitely though, PESO, we look up to you for sure, like on everything you're doing.
Now I'm very grateful for that, man. I realized, bro, it didn't take you close to 20 years to be a GOAT. Like you know what I mean? Like motherfuckers come out the gate and it's just like shit. GOAT status is just like I never call myself the GOAT. I'm just appreciative when I hear that, because if you call yourself that shit, that means you gotta really live up to it.
Right.
I say in the city, I definitely call you that for sure.
Nah, but thank y'all, man. Thank y'all. But y'all was coming with solid ideas with the videos. Y'all was like, I love a nice little challenge. I remember we shot the one joint. Y'all wanted the white wall. And,
Let 'em hate.
And then that was I called. Shouts out to Lamar Paisley. I called him like, "Hey, bro, I need a white wall."
Yeah.
And I'm like,
so
I don't know how I'm about to put this bitch together, but god damn it, I'm about to edit the fuck out of this shit, man. But nah, I'm appreciative of that, man.
Fire.
Yeah,
I remember that.
make sure you remember talking to the mic too. But,
yeah, that video.
But yeah, man. So let's we gonna go a little bit on separately y'all backgrounds, man. So well, I don't know how close knit y'all is, but
That's my brother.
literally.
Nah, like.
Oh, I'm about to say, bro, of all the time.
We close knit. We close knit.
Okay, so how long y'all been rocking?
What, since third grade?
I think so, bro. It's been like since third grade.
Third grade, yeah. Fourth grade, we became best friends. Fourth grade, yeah.
All right, so what was the story that made y'all? Everybody got their story of like how y'all became best friends. Like, what was it?
Football, shit.
It gotta be football, bro.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We played for Huber Heights Youth Football Club, HHYFC.
Yeah.
We was, bro, like, I don't know. Them days was crazy. Like with the football stuff.
Yeah.
You got all your best friends around you, you feel me? Just
Out there
that's how it
parlaying.
happened. Yeah, that's how
Yeah.
it happened. That's how it happened, of course.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
But what was the connect like
when we became like best friends?
Yeah, because you know, everybody be cool as shit, but then it's just that like some people like veer off and it's like, hey, shit, you know what I mean?
Nah, and that's true. Like,
Probably what?
I would say it was in fourth grade, like, for sure.
grade.
At one, because he used to, like, his mom would have let us all come over after the games and stuff. Like,
You
his
had
house would be
you
the
had
house.
the cool crib.
Yeah, so,
man. Yeah.
and then we just, I don't know. We became best friends then, for real. But, like, it's crazy what you said, because sometimes people veer off and stuff. And even my, like, my dad at one point, or, like, family member at one point said, you know, you and Cody probably won't be friends, like, later, so you stop. And then, but, like, sure enough, Cody is my longest friend. I got a few other Kyle for sure, but, like, Cody's my brother for life. Like, nothing will ever change that. So,
Clutch.
yeah, we're definitely best friends. Like,
Cody, let me ask you this.
What's good?
What so was before music came. I might ask you too, but before music came, was it like sports is something that you was like aiming for like a dream
100%.
goal?
Yeah, we was trying. Me personally, I was trying for baseball.
I love baseball.
Yeah, I had like a whole. I don't know. It's like the scouting page thing that they do. Like when you're in high school, you put all your stats on there and everything.
Oh, so you was putting up numbers?
Oh yeah, for sure.
For
I
sure.
was dope
Okay,
at baseball. I was dope.
I was trash,
but I ended up breaking my knee, bro. I hyperextended my knee, and I didn't know it was and ended up being like a hairline fracture.
So you had a major league injury.
I wouldn't say that. I was at least gonna go to college to play baseball. I knew that. I knew I was gonna go to college to play baseball.
But that's big though. If you putting up like scholarship wise, or you just gonna go to college for baseball?
Scholarship wise.
Yeah, that's big if you getting a fucking baseball scholarship.
I was talking to Arizona State. It was gonna probably be Arizona State. Really.
So just going off that, then like, what was the defining factor? Like, damn, I might not be able to do baseball no more. Like, well, not what was it, but what was the feeling of like, damn?
I don't know. I mean, it really wasn't like I don't know. It did suck for real. Because obviously you love the game that you play. Always, it sucks for real, but I don't know. You just find something else to do. You feel me?
Word.
And then at that point, like at senior year in high school, that's when we all kind of linked up and we started rapping. There was like 6, 7 of us. We was just messing around on a USB mic that you plug into the computer.
Yeah.
And you just start, you feel me?
Click start getting it done.
Yeah. I can't lie, this shit was ass.
I mean, but name me one person that came out tight.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly,
like,
for sure.
What was your come up dream? Like, was it sports as well?
Yeah, bro.
Football.
It was sports. It was sports.
So you was football.
I wanted to be in the NFL, or I low-key wanted to be like, it was NFL or rapper. Like that's what I wrote on my paper type.
Word.
When I was a kid.
On the pass around the classroom.
What you wanted to be, top 3 dream jobs was NFL player or rapper. Yeah.
Nah, I want to be a astrologist. I had a telescope and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then they made CD burners, and then I just started slanging
See,
CD burners and Napster and LimeWire. Without, I'm like older, so yeah, Bear Share. I was on all them goddamn sites, my nigga. But nah, go ahead though.
Damn, yeah. But yeah, I played football all the way. We started playing football together in like 4th grade, Pee Wee and shit. I played all the way until 9th grade in Huber Heights, like played for Huber my whole life and stuff, lived there, went to Wayne, and then one day just got kicked off the team because I did some dumb shit on the field.
You can't.
Which I took.
I'm about to say, can we hear the story?
So
kicked off the team doing something during the game?
During the game. So look, during the game, I get sit down on the bench. It's almost halftime, and I had just missed. I was a corner at the time, and I just missed the interception. Dude scored on me, so I was pissed sitting on the bench, and people was talking and shit, and I just went in, started yelling at these niggas, and then coach went in on me.
At who?
At the people who just like, because I went to sit on the bench, right?
Yeah.
And I was pissed after everything happened, and everybody just talking like shit's cool. I'm like, so I just started yelling at like, bro, shit, like, you feel me? And then coach yelled at me. I'm like, bro, what the? And so I took my pads off, fucking literally stripped down to my girdle, bro.
Antonio Brown, the Bucks,
stripped down to my girdle, and then fucking.
My god!
But then
bro.
I put,
I mean, it's a thin line between
put it back on
and
that shit and just sat on the bench. Yeah.
Damn.
But, go ahead. What were you about to say?
No, I'm saying it's a thin line between like passion and like, bro, what are you doing?
I know. I was so passionate about it though, because like.
We was in Troy, bro. Troy, Ohio.
Coach.
For the bus was,
bro, I was so passionate about just, bro, because I was so mad.
That's a long bus.
I was repping them up, and then coach ripped in my ass. So I'm like, what the fuck you mad at me for? So
you got kicked off the team.
Yeah, but then, okay, so I got kicked off the team, and then.
When come here, let me talk to you.
Yeah. I thought, like, bus ride back, I'm thinking shit's going to be sweet. Like, I'm clowning with everybody. We get back. They're like, "Come here. We need to talk to you." Type shit.
Shit gonna be sweet.
I'm done. And then later after that, so that just kind of derailed my football dreams. And then I got suspended from Wayne. Well, it kind of expelled from Wayne. My mom moved me to Dayton, and I was at Dayton from my freshman year all the way until my senior year. I went back to Huber Heights after like a whole bunch of stuff, but I was in Dayton on East 3rd.
Back up real quick. What grade was you when you did this?
Freshman.
Oh, okay, but then you went to another. Okay, so you got kicked off freshman year and went to
and then got suspended or expelled. Yeah,
and then,
shortly after, and then literally went to got moved to Belmont. Like lived in Dayton on East 3rd, so I went to Belmont for a little bit. Then I got moved to Longfellow because I got in trouble at Belmont, and then I went to Meadowdale, and we lived on Otterbein. Yeah, but like. I just went from Huber Heights, knowing Huber Heights. All I knew was Huber Heights, and just to knowing it was just a big change for me.
Otterbein,
Huber,
trust
literally.
R.P. Lansky, because
But I mean, that shit made me like. It taught me a lot of shit that I know though, and it made me like. It kind of built me a little bit different, and like I don't know.
Explain that real quick because that is a huge shift from.
That's what I'm.
Huber is.
It was
huge. Literally its own community of like.
You feel me?
There, you know what I mean. So, but
it was.
What's the biggest defining factor you think you learned from like going from something like that and bouncing around to?
I mean, I just learned really that like there's a whole lot more like background and like ethnicities and fucking like just a whole lot more going on than just I don't know what you grow up in.
The hood.
Yeah, what you grow up in, right? And then you just learn like
East is its own
shit's real. Like there's really like real shit out here, and like I went through that like no hot water in the winter type shit. Like you feel me? So like I just knew, like I just learned. I don't know.
I mean, it taught you a little bit more gratefulness at the same time.
Yeah, grateful. Like be grateful when you do have shit, and like
it's one thing to be taught that shit, but then it's another thing to like
and how to survive though. Like it teaches you how to survive better, and like how to. I don't know how to just mix with more people, and I like that. I like being able to, because I know I can understand.
And it helped you learn a lot. It helped you meet a lot more people too, rather than being confined. And it's just like, I know everybody in this area compared to like you everywhere with it. You feel me?
Yeah.
All right, Carl. Let me ask you. So back to the high school thing, y'all. Well, what high school was you at?
See, I was at.
We both started at Wayne. We both started at
Wayne. But when we started, tell them about. So when we started rapping shit.
Yeah, I mean, because you were saying senior year, it was about like 70 y'all clicked up. Yeah. And he had got in the click too.
Yeah. Okay. So like
he was already bro. You got me?
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So like all of that happened, right? I'm gone for all them years, but like I'm still popping into Huber. You feel me? Because this my bro. So I'm still. Plus I had other homies out there. So like I'm still. Popping in with him throughout the time, so like we were still,
you were still in the mix.
Yeah, in the mix, exactly. I was still in the mix of what's going on, and then senior year, that's when we I finally came back to Huber, and we was in our fourth quarter. Like I came back third quarter of the year.
Senior year.
Yeah, senior year. I'm not, maybe even fourth, but I literally got expelled.
Came back with the whispers,
and then got expelled in the fourth quarter, bro.
What?
Didn't graduate, got expelled in the fourth quarter because I brought weed to school. And then, we wasn't rapping before any of this either. Like this.
So you bought that city shit back.
Bro. Like, in school, reeking.
In the gym, bro.
Look, I walked outside. I walked outside. The door opened. I'm like, oh yeah, they burning gas. I smell that shit walking out. But so okay. So y'all click up with some of the other homies. So explain that run of like, how did it factor down from that conglomerate to just being y'all two?
Okay, boom.
I like that question.
Yeah, I do too.
Because I've been through that.
Obviously, like when we first started rapping, it was just a bunch of friends hopping on USB mic, like I said.
Yeah, this shit fun. Y'all niggas at the studio.
Fun. We made songs. They weren't the greatest.
Instrumental beats, whatever.
Yep. And it got to the point to where like we started making songs that sounded decent. And we was like, okay, so what if I got my own mic, you got your own mic, and you feel me? Mm-hmm. Like we all started doing our own thing. We can send songs to each other and hop on each other's songs, verse after verse, whatever it may be.
Keep an open verse, get the hook, whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we started doing that, and it came to the point to where like, by the way, we linked up with, you remember the Little Tykes?
Yeah. Oh hell yeah.
So Cooley.
I had
you had Vade on here.
Yeah,
right?
my G. Yeah.
Shout out to the Little Tykes.
Yeah, for sure. I'm about to have him on the pod too.
Cooley, he lived in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
So we linked up with him, and he was a big rapper, obviously. So we ended up starting to rap with him, and we called ourselves Too Much at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like 6, 7 of us, but it got to the point to where like we was
Too
making
much,
music and everything.
Right.
Yeah, it was dope. It was
6,
dope.
7 niggas.
It was
Way
dope.
too much.
Right.
Nah, go ahead.
Nah, you're cool. It got to the point to where like we was just making songs, just me and bro, and like we was at my mom's house. My mom had bought me a mic and everything, so we're just on the laptop making songs. And it got to the point to where we're making hella songs, but nobody wants to come to the studio, like and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like
shit like that.
Wait, they didn't want to come to the studio just like from lazy work ethic, or?
I mean, I wouldn't say like lazy work. They had other things going on in their lives. You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like a couple of them had kids and things like that. Like you feel me?
Life kicked your ass.
Happened.
Yeah, well, not kicked your ass, but it happened. Yeah.
And then at the time, I had a mixtape called College Rich, but it was by Too Much. Like all of us was on it. Like it was me, but it was hella features and shit like that. Yeah.
All right.
And I just told bro one day, I'm like, bro, what if we just split off and we just called ourselves College Rich? Woo. Like I literally told him that, and then he's like, bro, that's hard, bro. Like that's dope, blah blah blah. And then we just started. That was it. We just started. You feel me? Just progressing after that.
Okay, so because that sit well with me, and it hits me hard because that damn. I'm about to say shake it, but that defining moment of like starting off with your homies and then making like clearly an executive decision to kind of branch off. Was y'all worried about any slack or any like, you know what I mean, any type of backlash of like, are these niggas going solo? Pass the mic.
I feel like there was a point in time where like we weren't really cool. Like I don't know. I just felt like we was making songs and we was kind of throwing little jabs at them and stuff like that. Like I ain't gonna lie, but it ain't nothing like
it happens.
Like it ain't no like life threatening disses or nothing like that.
It was just shit at the moment.
Yeah, for sure. But we broke it off, and I don't know. I just feel like if people around you don't want to put like the same work in as you, like I don't know. You just gotta value like the people that are trying to help you progress, like in a way.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, because anybody else is in the way.
Right. Exactly.
That's how I look at it.
Exactly.
So, let me ask you, why did College Rich just really stick out as like, man, I'm fucking with that?
I don't know, really. I don't know. I thought it had a little ring to it, and just were you in college at the time? I don't know.
I was.
Yeah, he was at ICB actually, and then I don't know. I was just.
We'll get to it. Go ahead.
I don't know. I was fucking with it. I just thought it had a ring to it, and then I'm like, it's not like we rich. It's like college, so it's like it kind of makes people. What does that even mean? So then they kind of got to think about it, and they kind of just. I thought it would sit with people maybe. So
I think that was one of my like when y'all first hit me up.
Can mean whatever you want it to mean.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's so many like different meanings. Like what these niggas slanging packs in college or. Right, straight A student, like, you know what I mean? Like it definitely was like College Rich. I'm like, all right,
or just wisdom. College, wisdom in general is what makes you rich. However you want to take it, whatever.
Okay,
but yeah.
So this is the moment that all right, y'all branch off and y'all start taking it serious. So now, okay, so you saying you went to ICB, so
I follow suit. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, it was.
So when y'all was with Too Much, was this somebody else handling everything, like on the beats and
so
recording?
Like there was his name was Young. It's Brandon Longo. Yeah, shout out my boy Young, because he taught me so much about engineering and everything. Like I can't even hold him for that. Like, but he was the one that like when we first started, he would do all the mixing and engineering and stuff, and that I like that shit. So I love doing that shit. And he taught me like just the little basics and shit of how to record myself and everything. And that's when I kind of took it off and we started making songs that were like, oh shit, this damn near sound
good as fuck. Yeah,
for sure.
I'm about to say, because I remember I put up, I think it was your house, and you was mixing something in there before we was about to go shoot. So I just was like,
I think it was for the obsolete music video.
And I just was like, damn, like so y'all didn't feel no pressure to just kind of like go and take matters in your own hands, coming from like, you know, like y'all just step up to the mic and rapping, and now y'all got to come up with y'all own shit. You know, what type of style beat, like what is College Rich sound? Because now you go from 7 people,
right.
You know what I mean?
I mean, it kind of made it easier to narrow it down what we both like, because like, and me and him, we grew up like out of all the 7 people, we knew each other the best, so like it was easier to.
Yeah, I mean, y'all brothers in a sense. So
yeah,
it's just like, yeah.
And for all of y'all that don't know, yeah, Cody does all the engineering on it. I mean, like he's a beast with that shit.
With it.
Yeah.
So how do the what's the creative process? Is it just like y'all just like, yo, I got this hook, I got this beat, or you know what I mean? What y'all sit down and politic, like what y'all want to do?
I mean, usually we literally just start off like anything. We go on like BeatStars or something like that, and literally just find something that we're vibing to, whatever it may be. And I mean, sometimes like just for the album that we've been working on, like we leased like 10 beats like at one time. So
smart.
Yeah,
Very
we
smart.
just leased them all 10 of them at the same time, and then we're like, all right, we got to pick from these, and then we'll write some songs to them, we'll record them, and if they sound hot, we'll put them on the album.
Okay. So
took a couple hours to find 10 beats.
It did. We was in there for hours just scrolling through shit.
That was my next question though. Like, so just the discipline to understand, like, investing in yourself to, like, you know, to purchase the rights for the beats and everything like that. Like, when did that become an important factor of like, all right, bro, we got to start like really.
I can't lie. Like, see, that's where ICB kind of came in.
Explain.
Like, so, like, obviously I could have found all this shit out myself, but all I knew how to do was just record myself and make the song sound okay.
Right.
So, like, when I was going into, like, the recording classes and everything, and I was actually sitting down behind Pro Tools and all that shit, and I was, like, mixing shit and finding out how to do it.
The stems.
That taught me, you feel me, what I had to do. And then the legal shit, too. Like, there are certain classes in there, like, that tell you like the Library of Congress and everything, like how to get your
talk
label.
That talk,
I
man.
Swear, bro,
Yeah.
I read all that shit, and bro, literally, Lil J, My Line I'm Flying, the first beat we purchased, how much was it for exclusive rights?
500.
Which is
everything.
Which is a lot.
Yes.
When it comes to like, bro, this
our first song is called On the Real, bro. We literally bought that shit. That was the first beat we ever bought, leased, anything. It was $500 for exclusive rights. We didn't know any better, but we knew that it'd be worth something. We knew it'd be ours forever.
Yeah,
the song is a banger.
Yeah,
that song straight fire.
Nah, but what I do like about that story though is just like y'all wasn't looking for instant gratification. Right. Like a motherfucker like investing into themselves. You know, they shit, see a bitch got the number, I'm about to fuck. It's instant.
Right.
But throwing 500 on a nigga, we need the least. What the fuck is a least? Like, you know what I mean? Like, but the due diligence to just take and learn that shit is dope. Man, so who some of y'all well, first off, how would y'all describe y'all music?
I mean, I would say like I would call it really just hip hop. Straight up.
That's a great fucking answer. It ain't rap. It ain't.
It's not really.
Yeah,
it ain't.
It's like,
but it ain't that genre type.
Because like to speak on that, our music, like we wanted when we branched off and everything, we wanted to kind of be different. Besides, like talk about like trap shit, obviously, because we didn't grow up like that.
Right.
Like I seen some shit like that, and I can say that in my raps, but like I don't know, we just like a certain sound. Like I don't know if you heard of Joel the Trunk Boy.
That's my guy
for sure.
Yeah,
like
Joel.
So like,
shouts out to Leo because Leo was making Joel's beats.
Yeah, shit like that. Yeah, like I rep the Trunk. Yeah, like we was fucking with that type of vibe, that type of just style. So like,
so y'all ever felt like y'all caught any like slack or slander from like the type of style that y'all want to do? Because obviously being here in Dayton, you know, just for my eyesight of what people like is like the old trap shit or whatever.
Yeah.
So have y'all ever caught? I mean, obviously I don't give a fuck because y'all ran with it, but
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, for sure. Like I've had one of my sisters like say like, nah, I don't really, you know.
Right.
I'm like, okay.
It ain't her cup of tea.
Yeah, but my other sister fuck with it though. It just
it's a half a billion.
She likes the trap shit though.
Right. Man,
I mean, it just depends. But yeah.
Okay, so man,
but we like trap beats and shit. Like it's just the lyrics might not be what you want to hear if you're looking for, you know.
So what's some industry influences?
I'd say for me, I'll say Drake, fucking Youngboy, Lil Wayne, obviously.
Yeah.
That
sounds like a top 3.
Yeah.
That's a solid top 3 though.
Trying to think. Yeah, you probably could.
The main one, bro. You forgot,
it
bro. It's Ray Shrimmer, bro.
Ray Shrimmer.
The duo.
They be going so hard, bro.
Yeah.
And Speaker Knockers, like Speaker Knockers is the way that he made his beats. He wrote all his music. He recorded it, engineered it, mastered it.
Who?
Speaker Knockers.
100%.
Shit.
Like literally, 100%, bro. 100%.
Because Ray Shrimmer is a good one.
Yeah, Ray Shrimmer, that's the boy.
Wiz Khalifa too.
Yo.
Wiz Khalifa,
Wiz
he's a pioneer.
Gotta be number one. At least top 3 on that. Taylor Ganger died.
Looked up to Wiz major.
Y'all get to learn yourself. You know your sound. Let's talk about the process of when y'all actually put out that first project. Was it stressful? Like how was it? Because I'm pretty sure the way I'm hearing it, like y'all hit like an all platforms type thing.
Yeah. Like immediately. Like our first project we ever dropped was on Apple Music, and we just did like the distro kid shit. Like, you hear me? Just pay monthly or the yearly thing, and you get unlimited uploads.
Yeah, because we was putting flyers up and everything.
Yeah, we was literally putting flyers up for all of the shows that we had and shit like that. But I wouldn't say it was pressure, like, because like I said with ICB, like with those classes, it taught me how to actually master my music and everything. So like we recorded on a different program. It's Cool Edit Pro 2.0. Wow. You remember that shit?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we literally, bro, we record on there.
I started recording on Acid. I don't know if you niggas remember that.
I don't know. I remember Audacity and shit like that. All that
this
shit.
Is like 04, 05.
Yeah.
Because I used to engineer and I wanted to go to ICB. But but I ended up getting a blessing going to Full Sail, and I still didn't go for fucking engineering.
See?
I learned engineering from YouTube.
Yeah, you can for sure. I be looking up so many YouTube videos, bro. That shit'll help you. Anything you want to do in life, bro. You YouTube it.
YouTube University.
I promise you. I promise you.
I did not go to school for videography. I learned on YouTube.
Yep.
Letting everybody know now. Do your fucking research. But this y'all interview.
So
ICB. So it sounds like ICB had taught y'all, you know, both engineering and like the side of the back end.
Yeah, like the business shit, like the actual getting shit copywritten and everything like that. Like, and actually like what you can get back on leases and stuff like that if you just lease a beat. Bro, you know Lil Nas X, that Old Town Road?
$25?
He leased it for like $25. Look at him now.
Yeah, I know that.
Like, don't get me wrong. I don't.
He probably
had to have been.
Sick,
had to have been. That's
all it takes.
Yeah. But the dope thing though is like for y'all to put up that 500, y'all just started doing it right out the gate. Though.
Yeah,
and a lot of
and that song was on that project too, College Season 2. Yeah. It was to produce the whole song. That whole was that whole shit produced by Superstar?
Most of the beats, I don't know.
I know most of them was. I don't think that one was. That was from Nice Guys in New York.
Yeah, most of them. We had a lot of them.
Yeah.
Man, shouts out to man.
Yeah, fuck with
because I don't know y'all ages for real, but so how long what's the duration?
Might as well tell them.
No,
like since like 2016.
2016, y'all been doing music.
That's when we started like College Rich and everything. I think we dropped our first project in 2017.
Yeah,
but we started working as College Rich like 2016.
I check Apple Music right now.
Yep.
So do y'all see yourself put y'all like is College Rich like it's gonna be a group or is it gonna be like a conglomerate? Y'all see yourself trying to pull people up under y'all? I mean, obviously it's hard enough to get your cell phone,
right?
But you know, I feel like y'all got the smarts and the music smarts with it though. So y'all ever felt like, you know, pull some people up under this type of shit or whatever? Ever been a conversation just to expand y'all?
I can't lie, we ain't never had those conversations for real. Word. But like, I can see like having like a videographer or something like that, but like obviously taking their time away. You got to pay somebody to do something like that, you know. But
so it would rather be more of a way to build a team around you to help rather than like putting another artist on something.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, like people that come to the studio and shit like that. You feel me? They hop on songs and everything. Like Z Cal, one of the close homeboys. That's the homie. He be coming. You actually did a video with him, I think, not that long ago.
First video.
Yeah, it was one of his first.
My bad. Hold on, wait.
Yeah, Z Cal.
Oh, that's the homie.
Yeah.
That's my G.
Yeah,
where the fuck he been at?
That shit, he be cooling, bro. He be cooling. He's coming.
Yeah, we man, he
He's
brought
coming.
me to some rural ass place or area, whatever the case is, and I just was like, where the fuck are we shooting at? I think we're with us.
Nah, we wasn't, but I.
Oh, yeah.
He was.
Somebody, but nah, homie, cool as shit though. Yeah, shouts out to Z Cal, man. Actually, me and him still got to shoot something. I just been waiting on him to get with me, or we'll talk about it on this.
1K Eli too. That's my little bro.
Word,
so we low key. He's not up under us or anything, but that's literally my blood brother. So I support anything he does. So
man,
just pushing that shit too.
Man, let me ask y'all this, because at one point I never seen like the accomplishments that I had that I didn't even like recognize. But what really keep y'all going to see, is this gonna really pay off?
Nah, for real, that's a good question. Kind of want to see what this album right here, like what this is gonna do. Like it's been a year honestly since we've dropped anything. We've been working on this album, trying to make it to where we want to be able to like.
This y'all cushion orange juice.
Yeah, we want to. We want to make it like you said, like to where there's some sort of payoff. Like I don't want to be rich. We don't want to be famous. None of that. We just want to be able to make money off our music. I mean, in one day enough to make more than what we're making right now with our normal jobs. Like, and shit, just take care of our family to where we can do it to where we just go to work and it's clocking in at a studio like this every day. That's what I'm doing, and I'm literally bringing home
make it a smooth
band. You feel me? Like just
smooth $100,000 a
year.
year.
Yeah, you feel me? That's all I need. Like so, but really, it's just I don't know. We gotta see. We want to see, how many people are fucking with this album, and like we got videos behind it that we're gonna be dropping and shit, and we just really want to find out what the trick is. Yeah, we put our all into this, so we're.
Okay.
I don't know.
So let me ask you, what's
trying to find the trick?
What's the difference of like everything else that y'all put out to take a year to really like put this one out? Like what's the difference of what people gonna hear when they drop?
I feel like for this one, it's more like, don't get me wrong, we've rapped in the past and everything like that, but I feel like there really wasn't no substance behind it in a way. Like now we're
living life now.
Yeah, we're living life. Like, don't get me wrong, things happen and everything. Like I literally, one of the main reasons we ain't dropped in so long, bro, is because I lost my pops like maybe like 2 years ago, and then I lost my my grandpa in the same year, bro.
Condolences, bro.
So,
you never know what people going through.
For sure.
For real.
But yeah, for sure. Like that's one of the main reasons we ain't dropped in so long. But like when you go through those things and everything, like when you're rapping and you're going into like release and everything, as people say, like for therapy, going in there recording, you have more substance behind it.
That's
at that point.
Really talk.
Yeah,
something that matter. Like substance. Is
the
key word.
For sure, 100%. But I feel like that's the main thing that they're gonna actually hear, like the difference in the rapping and everything like that. We got some songs on there that we were singing on some Chris Brown type shit. You feel me? Like it's dope. It's really dope.
Expanding the palette, expanding everything. Cool.
Yes, sir.
Is that you confirming that one's gonna be on there that I'm thinking of?
Y'all still picking the track list?
Yeah.
We got hella shit, bro.
Yeah.
Man, okay, so March 25th, the single. Let's talk about it. What we dropping? What we plan on listening to?
It's gonna have to be.
Shit. I don't know. Maybe. He was thinking something off the album. I'm thinking. I don't know. Yeah. It's but either that or make something just to drop. I don't know what you think. We could. I don't know.
I love that y'all trying to figure it out.
Yeah, we're still working on that. Honestly, Peso, that's a good question.
Down to the last minute.
That's a good question.
Nah, okay. So,
we have a good one we could use, but yeah.
And what's the name of the new project that y'all gonna put out with it though?
This is gonna be basically we dropped the
Don't
first.
tell me y'all figuring out the name.
Nah, hell no.
Okay,
we already got that. We got the album cover and everything. Like it's up. But we dropped College Season, the first one. It was just called College Season, but it wasn't
the red cover.
Nah, that's College Season 2.
Oh, yeah.
That's the first one that was on all platforms and everything.
Right,
but we dropped College Season and we didn't like. That was one of the times when I had just started at ICB and all that shit, and we didn't really know. We put it on like Spinrilla, SoundCloud, and DatPiff and all that shit. Yeah, because it's free.
Yeah,
but this one's gonna be College Season 3, so it's gonna be essentially like the second portion to like our debut album, the one that we came out with, College Season 2.
Yeah,
in 2017.
So just making it more continuous. This is y'all Carter 3.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, I fuck with that. I fuck with that.
Yep.
Man, bro, I love it, man. All right, so before we wrap up, first off, I appreciate y'all coming on, bro. Like
all day.
This is no shade to nobody else.
Appreciate you having us.
Yeah, for sure. But this be like one of the funnest like conversations we having with people. But I ask everybody, what's a good quote or a piece of advice you live off of?
Got one for you.
Let's go.
Let me ask you, Peso, though.
Oh shit.
What's love mean to you?
Unconditional.
Like unconditional.
Yeah, it's just like
for me, it's like an acronym.
Okay.
Living off valued energy.
God damn.
So anybody around you that's kicking
living off value energy.
Mm-hmm.
That resonates.
Living off or on valued energy, right?
Explain though.
So like anybody that you have around you that's like kicking like negative energy or just energy that's not valued, energy that's not, I don't know. It might not even just feel right. You might just have a weird feeling with somebody around you. Just cut it off, bro. Just cut it off. LOVE is literally an acronym. That's all.
Damn, that just made me think of an acronym.
Yep.
NO. Next opportunity.
Next opportunity.
You tell me no. It's the next opportunity, bitch. God, go ahead.
I don't know if I got anything as dope as that shit. Honestly.
It's acronym talk, man.
I don't know what I live off. I just live life to the fullest shit. I mean, I'm happy. I mean, to be alive every day type shit. So you feel me? I just live off of that mentality. I got a daughter that I live for. So shit.
Shouts out to baby girl. I just put that on too. I'm like, man, shit could be worse. So.
That's how I be feeling. I got one on the way.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I didn't
pull out game.
Yeah.
So fuck with you. Nah, but look, man, I appreciate y'all on the platform, man. These my real G's.
Appreciate you.
By the time this drop, make sure y'all check out whatever single they choose to put out March 25th.
March 25th, man.
Yeah, man. Dreamers Welcome Podcast. Y'all keep dreaming. We out this bitch.
Let's get it.
Dreamers Welcome Podcast.